Welcome to Last Arc, Tactics Analogue. This series of videos is designed to help players understand each of the base classes found in the game and their unique jobs within the party. There are 6 base classes within the game, each with their own distinct talent trees that help define their role. Please note that this guide only covers that which is found in the core demo and does not include any premium or future content. Today, we will be learning about the rogue. Thieves, charlatans, and saboteurs. The rogue is an expert at subtlety and tasks that require a delicate touch, rather than brute force. Let's start with the rogue's defensive options. Rogues begin with an average number of hit points and minimal mana points. They get a good boost to their reflex defense and a minor boost to their fortitude defense, and begin with proficiency in light armor. Rogues prefer to avoid taking a hit, but can survive a lucky strike long enough to get the job done. Rogues have a good selection of offensive options, capable of utilizing bludgeons, crossbows, knives, and swords. While any class can use agility to determine the accuracy of a light weapon, rogues are capable of applying their agility to the weapon's damage, reflecting their ability to accurately inflict damage with finesse rather than brute strength. Crossbows provide the rogue with ranged options that can potentially set an opponent up for follow-up attacks, as their ammunition typically inflicts status effects from a safe distance. Rogues tend to favor light weapons with bludgeons focusing on battlefield control, knives inflicting status effects, with a few catering to specific rogue talents, and swords with a versatile array of elemental effects and combat styles. We now move on to the talents that set the rogue apart from the other base classes. Rogues who prefer to tell the truth from a certain perspective will find the charlatan talent tree caters to their needs, using deception to manipulate others into giving the rogue what she wants. The talents in this tree help make the most out of social encounters, where drawing a blade is likely to lead to more trouble than it's worth. On the other hand, rogues specializing in the cutthroat talent tree are eager to single out an unprepared enemy, dealing additional damage to such targets that are caught flat-footed or flanked. This tree is best implemented when allies are capable of distracting an enemy or when the rogue wishes to strike from the shadows. A rogue that completely negates damage from spells and attacks, covering a wide area, while seemingly having eyes in the back of her head, has likely invested in the footpad talent tree, which boasts powerful defensive options. However, particularly resilient targets may prove difficult for a rogue or her party to overcome, save for those crafty enough to make use of the saboteur talent tree. Armed with the ability to noticeably dismantle an opponent's damage reduction, a prolonged fight will rapidly turn to the rogue's favor. Yet, no rogue worth her weight in gold would ever pass up free loot. The thief talent tree helps to satisfy those desires, allowing the rogue to easily lighten a foe's pockets of various valuables. While a rogue you can trust might seem like an oxymoron, a party interested in ensuring a delicate situation doesn't spiral out of control had best entice such a being into their employ, preferably with someone else's coin. As a final note, please remember that the Last Arc system heavily favors and encourages multi-classing to best represent the character you wish to bring to life. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you in the lands of Aldera. If you would like to support the creators of Last Arc Tactics Analogue, please go to www.oldworldstudiosinc.com.